Okay, focus. I am Beacon. Hey Beacon, you ready? Here we go. Okay, if you somehow haven't seen already, LEGO has just revealed the best set in potentially a decade. It's of course the Speed Champions Lightning McQueen set. So, to sort of celebrate this set being announced, we're going to cut in a moment to me and my friend Finn Silver, and we're going to office pitch you guys our theoretical full Speed Champions Cars wave. So, we'll cut to that in a moment, but first of all, quick reminder, if you haven't already checked me out on Instagram, please do, it'd mean a lot. Let's get to our ideas. Okay, let me introduce you all to the generational goat himself, the man himself, Finn Silver 16.
Yes, guys, Finn Silver 16 is back in another video after like 4-5 years. Yeah, it's been a while. Thank you to my goat for having me here today.
The pleasure's all mine, man. You know what we're doing here today, right?
Yes, sir. We're talking about the greatest set that LEGO has ever put out in a while. The LEGO Lightning McQueen set for the 20th anniversary of Cars.
Exactly. So, I think I just mentioned the intro already, but we're going to give around 3 different ideas, and we're just kind of going to bounce back with our concepts. So, who wants to start?
I'll go ahead.
Número 1.
You go for it, man.
Alright, so we got Lightning McQueen from Cars 1 in the new LEGO set, thankfully. I was so scared that we're going to do the third one for some reason. So, since we have the first one, why not do the second one? World
Okay.
Grand Prix Lightning McQueen.
Oh, that'd be cool, you know, with like the flames on the side and stuff.
Yes, sir.
That'd be really cool. I like that. I'm just
Really?
thinking... We're going, sorry?
Oh, yeah. It'd be really easy for LEGO to do, since all they have to do is switch out the spoiler, the sticker sheet, and possibly give Lightning McQueen maybe a more determined expression,
True.
since he's up against his rival in the World Grand Prix, Francesco.
True. I feel like the spoiler would have to be a little bit pointier, but I see what you're saying. It'd be like the same price, do you think?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Just a few more pieces, maybe.
Yeah.
Or maybe less. Who knows?
True. Well, my first idea is similar, it'd be the same price as you're saying, like the 30-40 kind of mark. But we have McQueen. We can't really have McQueen without his best friend Tomato, right? So, yeah, I'd really be interested to see the building techniques, since Speed Champions hasn't really made a tow truck before. It's just supercars and everything. So, and obviously the teeth would be really interesting. I think that'd be a brilliant set, just to see more than anything.
You know, now that you mention the teeth, made of iconic buck teeth, that does make me wonder if they were to tackle a Mater set, would he have a printed or like more so stickered like mouth, or would he have it brick built like Lightning McQueen?
I mean, I guess brick built. There's those little 1x1 tiles that are kind of half rounded, half not, if you know what I mean. So they could use those.
Oh yeah,
I
that'd
think
be a
that'd
funny
good
look.
pick. Yeah. So what's your second pick, man?
Número 2.
All right, let's see. My second pick would be Strip Wetters, aka the King.
Oh, that's like a definite you need. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'd love to see how like the build techniques on him, because well, obviously he's like a Plymouth Superbird, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I definitely got
But,
the
like,
right
I
person
think
for
Lego's
this.
actually made a set of the car before. Let me look it up real quick.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, whilst you quickly look up that, I feel like that's definitely one they should make. Like, I feel like it's him and a few others, which I'm actually going to get into in my next pick or the one after. But as you say, the spoiler would be such like an interesting build. I really don't know how they do that. And especially the mouth, 'cause it's such a pointy car. But definitely one they need to make.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. And then I did a little bit of research. I think I mixed up the cars, but I still believe that Lego could pull it off.
For sure, man. And speaking of a difficult car to pull off, so my second pick is actually Mack. You know, the truck? So, again,
Yep.
breaking the mold a little bit for Speed Champions here. So, we're going to have a race car, we're going to have a tow truck, and now we're going to have just like a big haulage vehicle, I guess. I don't really know if it'd have an interior. Maybe those little bobbleheads, maybe some 1x1 plates and the little roller skate piece. But yeah, it'd definitely be around like the 60 kind of range. But it'd be really interesting, I think.
It would be, because like a Speed Champions car is 8 studs wide, so the hauler part of the semi would have to be at least 10 studs wide, or I was gonna say 9, but you can't really pull that off. You could do 8 and do side stud construction
Oh,
to
yeah,
make
that
it
could be
look like.
cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could just work, I think. But yeah, I mean, we've had a couple Macs before, like the original one and I think Mac 4 plus one from Cars 3. But I'd be
Yeah.
interested to how they'd pull off the hat.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. Um,
Let's see how they pull it off the first time.
I think it was its own piece. I think.
Was it?
I think it has been, unless I'm thinking of Duplo or something.
Yeah, Duplo has its own piece, I think, but
Okay.
the one here is brick built.
Número 3.
So my next pick is the fabulous Hudson Hornet with
Oh,
his 51 and red dirt racing tires.
that would be really cool. That was going to be one of my picks originally.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like maybe you could also include a few spare parts that aren't stickered, and then include a spare set of wheels so you could turn it from Doc to fabulous Hudson Hornet.
That's quite a good idea, actually. I really like that. It'd be really interesting to how they make that car as well. Because as we said for Strip Weathers, it's such like a smooth kind of car. I guess the opposite to Strip Weathers then,
Yeah.
but it's just like a smooth car. I really want to know how they'd pull that off.
Yeah, I was thinking they could do something like the Aston Martin that was
Oh, yeah.
released a few years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
know,
I
it's
can
a
see that.
smooth looking car, so
Mm-hmm.
they could pull it off.
True.
I feel like.
I can definitely see that. Now then, my next pick is kind of more picks than a pick. So I feel like this could be maybe like a secondary wave, but to go alongside Mac, of course, we have the scene in Cars 1 where Mac falls asleep. So I feel like it'd be really cool to have a wave for the tuners. You know, is it Booster, DJ, Snotrod, and Wingo, I think? Is that right?
Yes.
Cool. I got the right guy in for this video. um, they're like the coolest cars ever, and I feel like the internet would agree. So I just think those would be so cool to have. Whether it be 2 packs or just singular ones, I don't know. But I'd really like that.
Yeah, like releasing them in 2 packs, pair each, would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Because then that way you could just buy 2 packs with one having a pair of characters and then the other having the other two.
For
And then
sure.
you just buy both and have the full squad.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. It'd be really cool if they could incorporate those new sound bricks as well for DJ. Have you seen those?
Oh, yes, I have actually.
I'll put it on
Those are
screen.
going to be interesting.
For sure. So, I mean, to be honest, man, we've done 3 picks already, but ironically, we're kind of speeding through this. Do you have a 4th prepared if I could go for a 4th real quick?
I do. I actually have 5 picks.
Oh, do you want to do another one? Then you can finish after mine too?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Alright, so my next pick is Cars 3's Jackson Storm, the next generation racer that took Lightning McQueen and the entire racing world by surprise.
That'd be really cool. You know your stuff, man. I'm glad I got you on. That'd be really cool.
Yes, Cars was my life for a good chunk of my life, so
Me too.
yeah, I know my stuff.
That'd be really cool though. I can see that going alongside the Fast and Furious cars, weirdly. Like, you know, the recent Suzuki S2000, it's kind of the same neon kind of vibe. I would really like that. You've
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
sold me over.
Gotcha. Yeah, I feel like Jackson Storm would be really interesting considering his sleek angular build.
Mhm.
I feel like it'd be something like, I remember there was this olive car that they released last year. I forgot what it was called or like what kind of car. I want to say it was a Lamborghini, but that doesn't feel right.
Oh, I might know what you mean. I'll put this on screen afterwards. We can figure that bit out if you can't see it, but I think I know which one you mean.
Okay, here we go. I found it. It's the Lamborghini Lambo V12 Vision VT, and there's probably more to that name. Yes, the supercar.
Okay.
Yes, so that was like really angular. So
I think I know which one
like
you're talking
Lego
about.
can pull off angles when they need to. So yeah, I believe Jackson Storm would be an epic build.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Speed Champion's always just some crazy building technique, so I'd like to see it. But my final one for the video. So, as a kid, I used to have this, like, playset, and it was the LA Raceway from the end of Cars 1, and it was motorized. So you had these little wheels in the middle, and when you put a car in it, it'd shoot it round, and it'd almost, like, loop. So I feel like that'd be a really cool, thing for Speed Champions to have, like, a working track. And it wouldn't only be the track, we would have the trio from the first movie. So we'd have a variant of lightning, as you said earlier, maybe like a different expression. Strip the King Weathers, as you already said. Maybe a beat-up one if we want to make it a variant again. And then also Chick Hicks.
Oh,
You know, I think that'd be cool, really cool. It'd be
yeah,
expensive.
that'd be cool. I mean, yeah, 3 cars is already like about $90. So
Yeah, I mean, plus you got to think of the motorized functions. So it'd probably be around 200, if not more. But I'd be here for it.
yeah, I'd say the highest you could go with that kind of concept would be 250, maybe 300, but that's pushing it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a cool concept. I think I'd be down for even more. But hopefully not. Um, and as we already said before, it'd break the mold a bit for Speed Champions. So, yeah.
Definitely. And then my final pick is a recolor of the Lightning McQueen set that we're going to get next year, being Dynaco Lightning McQueen.
Oh, that could be cool. I like that.
And if LEGO does want to make it a little bit different, they could add the wings and missiles that he had in his Dynaco Daydream near the start of the movie.
That's cool. It reminds me of the, I think it was the Cars 2 Meta. They had like attachments for like the spy gear, if you will. So they could do something similar,
Yeah.
even if it is like, as you say, like a little bit more pricey.
Yeah, I'd say like 35 or 40 would be reasonable.
Yeah, but I think we'll get some good picks. You know, if Lego's watching, please take notes. You know, we're kind of experts in the field.
Yeah. No, now that you mentioned though, I feel like a Cars theme could really do well because Speed Champions on its own does do well. And then the licensed sets, like for example, the pink Honda that came out in June,
Mhm.
if I'm not mistaken, oh, well, it's not on back order anymore, but when I checked like a week or two ago, it was on back order.
Mhm.
But the point is, these cars are popular, and like sometimes even non-Lego fans will go out of their way to like get these sets.
Mhm.
So I feel like if they did more iconic Cars characters, people would go after them, myself included, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, man, I don't even watch Fast and Furious, but I think that ST1000 is one of my favorite sets of the year. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm still after that pink car myself. I'll probably get it around the holiday season.
I would definitely recommend it. But yeah, man, thank you for coming on. I think we've got some really good picks, and I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you. It was a pleasure being here.
Of course, I'll put your socials on screen and things. But yeah, man, thank you. Wow, that was amazing. We had some really good picks. But don't forget to let us know in the comments below if you agree with our picks and if you'd add anything. And since this video was a bit different from my usual style, please let me know what you think. And as always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel as well as Finn's if you'd be so kind. And I'll see you in the next one. Ka-chow!